Dr. Melissa Reynolds and a team at CSU have been making leaps and bounds to improve extracorporeal life support systems that are vital to those suffering from acute respiratory distress syndrome. Acute respiratory distress syndrome occurs when fluid builds in a patient's lungs, preventing oxygen from being properly distributed to the rest of the body.
So my students and other members of my group work really diligently to develop different types of polymers and polymer formulations that are used in medical device technologies in order to improve interactions between biology and medical devices. So in combination with engineers, we create and compound our metal organic frameworks or our additives for the polymers into these pellets, and then the pellets can be used in a range of different device applications. For example, in extracorporeal circuits, where in this case we use the pellets to form coatings on the inside of circuits that blood ends up flowing through. Really looking at being able to improve oxygen transport in patients that either return from some of our conflicts overseas or in helping patients within the United States in their breathing applications.
Dr. Reynolds and her team have been working on this project since 2010 and since then have partnered with physicians, engineers, and a group from the Institute for Surgical Research in San Antonio, Texas.
The most challenging is the polymer adhesion. So we don't want our coating surface to peel off or like the lamination from the real medical devices.
We've also dealt with some challenges associated with the stability of the materials, and we've taken appropriate measures to kind of get past some of those challenges as well.
Current life support systems put patients at a risk for blood clotting, and one of the few ways to prevent this is by giving systemic anticoagulants or drugs that could potentially affect patients negatively.
So the overall goal with the project in general is to improve patient outcomes by being able to deliver less systemic drugs and have a more localized effect on the surface of the devices. So the next device that might go into you or someone you love, they would be able to use the device without having these negative side effects that occur now.
This research will make a difference in the lives of millions of people today, and an impact on the world as we know it as well.